inside of this video, we're going to be going over all of the ways to get the Crimson Thorn inside of Grow a Garden Roblox. So yes, we actually do have a brand new seed, and not only do we have a brand new seed, we have a brand new prismatic seed inside, or not even prismatic. I'm wrong. Don't listen to Illusion's Ghost, okay? It is a transcendent. It is better than prismatic, all right? We only have two other transcendent fruits inside of the entire game. That is the Bone Blossom, which was the first one, and the Maple Resin, which was the second one, guys. First, if you guys could all hit the like button, subscribe, and of course turn on those notifications, that would be greatly appreciated. And let's jump straight into this. So the first way to do it is, well, you go here to the seed shop, you scroll all the way down, all right, and then you hope and pray that this thing is going to spawn inside of the shop here. You could also purchase it for 1,100 Robux, but nobody wants to do that. Okay, so I'm definitely not going to do that. This is another pro tip, guys. All right, the most convenient way to actually go and buy it from the shop normally, guys, would be to join before an update. Okay, so what actually happens before an update is something that the owners like to call admin abuse, and what that actually does is, well, we're actually abusing them. All right, I'm exploiting them, because every time that they do this so-called admin abuse, all right, they sometimes put some very rare seeds inside of the shop. So this is actually how I got all of my Romanescos, all right, which I think I have like 6 now. Okay, so I get all of these from actually before an update comes out during these admin abuse events. Usually if you join an hour before an update comes out, you are golden, guys. The next way you guys can do it, all right, we have like several other ways, so stay tuned. Okay, the next way you can do it is with the use of pets. You can go over here, guys, and you can find a whole heap of pets over here. So I say, show me the egg shop, please. Okay, and inside the common eggs, you're gonna see the golden lab and the dog. All right, both of these have pretty much the same abilities, except the golden lab's just a little bit better. So what these guys actually do is every so often they have a chance to dig up a random seed inside of the game. All right, all of the seeds that they can actually go and dig up from the ground are gonna be the seeds that you see here, all the way from the carrot up top down to, well, now the Crimson Thorn at the bottom. All right, however, the rarer the fruit actually is, the harder it is to get, guys. So you got to keep that in mind. Okay, it's going to be pretty rare to actually get the Crimson Thorn. I haven't got a Crimson Thorn from my golden labs or dogs just yet, but it is definitely possible, and you literally get them for free. So you guys can get a bunch of golden labs or something, all right, and then go AFK on your farm, and boom, you should get it in a certain amount of time. There is yet another pet that'll actually get you some really good items here, guys. If we actually take a look at the red fox here, okay, the red fox, which it is pretty rare, guys. One, you have to have the mythical egg spawn inside the egg shop, and then you have to get the red fox from that mythical egg. So how you actually get this red fox, guys, is pretty simple, but kind of hard. What this guy actually does is every so often he'll go over to another person's plot, guys, and steal a random seed from their garden, guys. So what that actually means is, basically, if someone inside of your game actually has the Crimson Thorn, you actually have the ability to steal it from them if you have the red fox. However, the red fox will fail sometimes to steal, okay, and then you don't get anything. The rarer the seed is, the harder it is for the red fox to actually steal it. However, if, let's say, your buddy has, the Crimson Thorn, if he, like, sets up a new save slot here, guys, like, you can always, get another save slot. They cost 25 billion shekels, guys, and boom, another save slot. Basically, he could set up so he only has the Crimson Thorn on his property, guys, all right? So what that means is the red fox can only steal the Crimson Thorn from this guy's property. And well, let's just say that you also had the Crimson Thorn. Let's say you stole it from him, and you guys both have red foxes. You guys can both only put the Crimson Thorn on each other's properties, guys, all right? And then your red foxes will go and start stealing each other's Crimson Thorns. When I say steal, guys, it's more like duplicates, all right? The person who gets stolen from keeps their Crimson Thorn, and the person with the red fox actually gains a Crimson Thorn. So you're kind of just like duplicating these things, okay? So if both of you had Crimson Thorns on both your properties, guys, all right, and then both of you had red foxes, what would happen was they just keep on stealing over and over and over again, and you can just be multiplying your crimson thorns. So if none of those methods actually work for you, well then guys, you're gonna have to do something else. There are a whole bunch of Discord servers and or YouTube live streams that actually show these seed shops 24/7. You can actually join a Discord server that'll ping you when the crimson thorn is actually inside the shop. Then all you guys need to do is join the game within 5 minutes and buy it, and then boom, you got it, guys. All right, but you know, again, that is still pretty difficult, especially like, let's say it, you know, restocks at like 3 a.m. guys. That's no good, all right, because you're probably not gonna be awake. I mean, I bet a lot of you are awake at 3 a.m., but you know, that's not my business. Anyway, those are all of the ways to get the crimson thorn inside of Grow a Garden Roblox. If you guys would like to see more videos like this, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later. Peace out, and of course, goodbye.